Hello everyone. All right, this is a part 2 to Antiquity, Areej Dore. If you watched the other one, I'm trying to make it as good a continuation as possible. Rules on my channel, if I'm gonna score something high, I have to wear it 5 times. I just can't get these reviews up this fast when these things are selling this fast. I tried to get this up in order. My 5th wearing is today. So yeah, here it is. I'm gonna score it, review it, give it its fair share. It's just too good not to share this and put this on the channel, even though I have the other mini review comparing it to Guerlain Mitsouko, the vintage version, the very, very vintage version of that. Anyways, Antiquity, Areej Dore, a powerhouse from the 5th collection. Stay tuned for the review. All right, we'll show the presentation of Antiquity. Cut out little case there of it, smaller box. This was, I believe, last version's Oud Luwak. I think it was Oud Luwak, if I'm wrong. Oh no, this is the 2nd version, Fleur de Fleur. Wow. I think the last version had these satin pillowcases. So underneath the cutouts there with a nice satin overlay pillow. So a couple minor changes. Box is less pillow on top, but still got that great design overall. More tight. Honestly, these feel better for shipping overall, which I'm into. More secure. Get that juice to me, all secure and whatnot. Notes, what I like, are imprinted on back. This one is almost impossible for me to read unless I put a flashlight or light on top of it. It shows up on the camera pretty good because I got my lighting that's in my face here for the video, but when you pick it up and read it, it's hard to. But nestled in there really good is this juice. Most expensive one of this collection, $250, 30 ml. I'm gonna put it at a 65, 35, 65 feminine, 65 feminine, 35 masculine. Of course, perfumer is Russian Adam. Check out these notes. Top notes of peach aldehyde from 1930, Bergamot from 1940 and 50, Carnation from 1920 to 1930, Cambodian oud from 75, Angelica root in between 30 or 1950, Patchouli either from 1940 or 1950, base notes, Cuir de Russie accord 1930-1950, Muskatone 1930-1950, Patchouli 1985, and a 2017 version, amber resin and Oakmoss. I read those notes. I was like, what is he doing using a vintage citrus? How is that possible? And if you check out my other review, I go into that and I'm like, wow, these smell really good. Comparing it to the Guerlain, this was a must-have. I can't go buy these materials. Right in front of me, I have over 500 materials. I can't buy these. So the enthusiast in me had to have this just to smell what these are like and just to know what that smell is like. It's just, that's where I'm at in my journey. If something's presented this unique, very surprised. Russian Adam got his hands on these materials and shared them with us. It's a rare thing. I don't even know where you go to get materials like this. For him to put this on the market, I was like, yeah, this absolutely had to have this bottle of perfume. All of a sudden, the citrus, the top notes can be smelled. They've turned into something that can be smelled the entire perfume. There's no top notes on this. What you get is the perfume's accord right away when you spray it on. Let's do a spray. Put some more on me. He did come back with the gem caps. I didn't show that. So nice gems. I love those. I mean, if I had my way, it would be the gem, wood. I would love to keep this gold. I guess in Eastern culture, gold and wood don't go together, but I'm all about changing things up, and wood and gold go together in my book. I love wood. All right, let's spray this on. Check out the atomizer. Boom. So right when you spray it on, that's what you get. This is over a 12-hour wearing. The next day, you can still pick it up as a skin scent. If you get on the clothes like I like to do with my wool shirts, the reason I wear wool is because it's a perfume thing, or a big reason. A lot of others. Anyways, I mean, a week, way more. If you don't wash the shirt, I've had shirts 6 months later smelling like it. Now that the summer's gone and passed, that I haven't worn since spring, the perfumes I have on. I got a compliment from a lady at a Pete's Coffee of a shirt I put on. And she was like, what do you wear? She flat out asked me what I was wearing. I'm like, I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what it was. It was like 6 months ago that I wore it. But with this stuff, it's going to hang around forever. Also, the big plus here, did you hear that oud? The only one in this collection where he's put his oud in there. He's one of my favorite oud distillers on planet Earth. So yeah, another reason oud had ouds in this composition. Make it a no-brainer and add to these precious liquids that are in this composition. And yeah, this thing is named perfect. Antiquity. The branding's carried over from Ottoman Empire, Siberian Musk. That stenciling on the front is just superb. I hope he uses that for every collection he does. It's just his creativity, his passion for his brand and everything he's doing. It's amazing to see him go from distillant oils into this, birthing this whole house and just touching each thing like this as it is. It's a pleasure to be part of, a pleasure to watch. I'm glad the other two videos are up and out there. Now we can focus on, I can't believe what he gave us here. Let's get into it. Old fashioned, you are not going to get away from as soon as this is sprayed on. Right now it's sprayed on, you're going to get an old fashioned scent. It's a day changer as soon as you put it on, and you're going to get that vintage vibe. Old fashioned powder, old fashioned patina, if that's a thing in perfume. If not, Russian Adam just made it one. Don't let the word powder fool you. It's a dark powder. I don't know where it's coming from in the notes, but it's there. You feel the powder and you feel the vintage. You just feel the classiness of it all together. Not a fresh powder, not a lipstick powder, just this vintage, dark, fancy room, underground bar. Like you'd see the flappers of old go into, the guys in fedoras go into, the mafia guys just lounging around, that kind of feel to it. This smells like old antique leather that has been taken care of very well. Just like a cabin built over 100 years ago with these logs, big, rich logs that just age beautifully. This rich wood with leather that's been in there for the same amount of time, that's just been upkept, taken care of, sat in, used, still taken care of. Just that vibe, that feel, that smell you're going to get in this perfume wear. Just painting a picture to get you in the mood of what I'm thinking with Antiquity. Literally, Mitsouko is the only thing I have to compare this smell to. Without that, I don't know where I'd even go with this. This would be so unique. If I didn't have that vintage smell, I'd have nothing to compare it to. There's definitely nothing on the market like this with these ingredients. I don't know if there can be a part 2 to this. I knew it was going to sell out as soon as I smelled it. Again, the ingredients that were in it, even if the composition wasn't good, I just wanted to smell those ingredients. It just so happens Russian Adam surprises us, knocks us down with another composition that is unique, one of a kind in this world of mass-produced copycats. So the best thing I have is the Russian Adam patina thing to come up with. Patina and perfume. The aldehyde, the peach aldehyde, I'm assuming is creating that rich liqueur, old effect that I'm smelling with all the other notes. I don't know if you guys are into balsamic vinegars, but when you age them, they get thicker and thicker. The really expensive ones that almost come out thicker than maple syrup, thicker than syrups, and you just need a drop and it just coats your mouth with total luxuriousness. And you don't even taste vinegar anymore at all. It's just this sweet, rich, condensed love of this vinegar that's showing you the best of what it's had from its aging. That's these materials, each of those. So let's take that aging effect into each of those materials. It's like you're getting that. Yes, the top freshness of the materials are totally gone. But if you can open the imagination a bit with me, I'm trying to paint a picture for those who haven't got a chance to smell this or get a sample pack. It's like having the richest, most poignant part of these ingredients and smelling them together that way, like the best parts of the ingredient. Where like balsamic vinegar, all that acid's gone, all that vinegar is gone, but you're getting just the sweetest essence of what it is. Same with the Carnation in here. Same with the Patchouli in here, the peach, the Bergamot, even a citrus, giving us just these rich, deep flavors. None of that acidic citrus top note, but just this rich, condensed base layer. Who knew a citrus could be a base layer? Because it wears through the whole perfume. Angelica root, Muskatone, all play for this just vintage love from Russian Adam. No sharpness of patchouli, just its rich, dense, earthy spiciness left. Again, same thing with Angelica and Carnation, just this spicy flower left in this composition. A unique floral spice that is deep and nothing else smells like it. Overall, Antiquity is the name. They all form this vintage love that I've described. I can't do it any better than this as of now. It's really the first time I've tried to pick apart these ingredients and present them. I wish these ingredients were available to buy as raw materials or easy for me to know where to get them. I hope Russian Adam makes a part 2. I hope there's a lot of people that in the first round, before you limit it to 1 per bottle, bought many bottles. So there are going to be decants available just to have this in your arsenal. If you can get even the 1 ml of sample packs or 1 ml from somebody, it's totally worth the price of admission, just because you're not going to be able to ever smell anything like these just raw, rich ingredients that Russian Adam shared with us. So thankful for him to do so. Again, another one just for me, wowing me, making me just come up with adjectives and words to describe the greatness he's putting in bottles. Scoring, Antiquity. You ready for this? 15 out of 15 experience. Branding, originality, 5 out of 5. Just nails every part of it. Projection, sillage, 5 out of 5. As with all Areej Doors, almost 5 out of 5. For longevity, composition, 18 out of 20. Ingredients and price to ml, 23 out of 25. 9 out of 10 for the top, 5 out of 5. Heart, base is a 9 out of 10. 94. Collection worthy, no doubt, easy. 5 wearings. I love this stuff. I'm scared as heck to spray it because I know once it's gone, it's pretty much gone forever. I don't know where you buy these. Where would I wear this one? Dressed up, nights out. One of my special occasion fragrances, arsenals for that. You know, dancing, fun nights, but definitely dressed up. Even thinking holiday parties. We get so close to the season. That went fast. Wind, definitely cooler weather on this fragrance. I'm not going to wear this in heat. Probably not even summer evenings, just because it's a 12-hour fragrance. Who do I see wearing this one? The Agent's Voice, Morgan Freeman, without a doubt. 1 to 9 sprays. I'll go wild or stay soft. I mean, I say that with Pete. You got to be willing to know you're blasting yourself when you're going that 9 out of here. Did I do it with Antiquity? 7, I've done. Did not do the 9, but I would do 9. I would just blast this with me. I love bathing in it. And yes, I would make sure I'm not in an enclosed room. It would be at an outdoor event or something like that. But it's just, I saw Russian Adam do it. I've done it with a couple of his, and there's nothing like it, honestly. All right, everyone, I wanted to get this one up. I want to make sure the score lived out there, especially to give due credit to this collection and what he brought us. Yes, there is one more left. Yes, you all know what it is. I just haven't had time to put it on 5 times. So I'm sticking to that rule. It was hard with all these 4 coming out. I'm doing this. So only 2 I went through the 5 at a time. And it takes time to do it. There is a part 2 coming out for that one. Announced already. War and Peace part 2. So look for that review coming up. Yeah, anyways, peace out. Be blessed.